guys, I am BabyM Gaming, and today I am here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. It's been a while since I played, since I uploaded, since anything. Kinda wanted to jump back in. I know this is a really late thing that I'm late to, but they finally fixed the arena, so this is going to be an arena special, really. It's going to be me fighting in the arena, talking about what I think of the changes, and if it's really good, or if it absolutely sucks. Now, I doubt I'm going to be on the side where it absolutely sucks, because the arena has needed fixed for a long time, and they finally fixed it. So we're going to run through some battles. I'm really happy they finally fixed it, because now the Great Hall farming is going to be a whole lot easier. You're not going to be fighting teams that are from Platinum. You're going to be fighting teams that are supposed to be in like Platinum or Gold 4 and Bronze anymore, which is amazing. So Plarium is finally pulling their head out. They're listening to the community a lot more. They're doing the best that they can to communicate with the community. The content creators, well, the big content creators, people such as Hell Hades, Ash, Stu Gaming, all those guys, they're really cool guys. They're actually where I get most of, that's actually how I found out most of the stuff that I have learned that I'm telling you guys is from them. And they also have a start on auto option for the arena, and I think it was on Clan Boss, which is amazing, and I love that. Now, the team setup, I have tried it. I don't like it, because they do the exact opposite of what you ask them to do. Like, they do the exact opposite of what you set them up to do. And it's kind of annoying, actually. So, and I think they have to go through and fix a couple of things for that to work. But I think they'll figure it out, because if they can fix the arena, I'm pretty sure they can fix that, because that was probably the most anticipated thing for this game. It's almost like Doom Tower or in Faction Wars. They had to retweak it at least 5-10 times when Faction Wars came out. But when Doom Tower came out, I think they only had to fix it like 3 times. This, I would imagine, would take much more time to fix, much more time to test and get right. And it's just a whole bunch of other stuff. So, as you guys are seeing, these arena fights are pretty easy. So far, I don't want to jinx myself. So Canderfon is my worry at this point. Hackhorn Smashlord, he's just a debuff cleanser. He doesn't really do a lot of damage. Martyr, everybody knows who Martyr is. Fang Cleric. It's actually my first time fighting against the Fang Cleric, so I don't really know what he can do. But it's Canderfon that I'm extremely worried about. So we got the Fear on from Canderfon, that's great. Fang Cleric is down. Oh yeah, that's right. Smashlord can heal too, I forgot about that. People seem to really underestimate what Smashlord can do, because before the arena update, when you would fight him in silver or bronze, or even gold, like, he was a monster. Like, some people had him in teams by himself, and he was so tanky, like, you just had to leave the battle because you could not kill him. Because a fully maxed, fully booked, fully ascended Smashlord, if you build him right, he can actually win arena fights by himself on a defensive team. Because he'd just be so tanky, and the same thing with Burgess. I fought against one Burgess, the match took 25 minutes before he was dead. Even then, I thought about quitting the match because it was like, at the time I thought about quitting the match, it was at like 19 minutes. But it took 25 minutes to kill one Vergis because that insane buff that they gave him, that basically every time he gets hit, he puts a shield and a continuous heal on himself. That, and he can put increased defense and continuous heal and reflect damage on himself, so it's like the perfect arena defense team. Now, if you have two Vergises, holy hell, I am jealous. I am super jealous. Because a two Vergis team that is built, well, one can be built to tank, the other one can be built to deal damage. And Vergis, I've seen him, he is able to do some pretty decent damage. But, yeah, as you guys can see, these arena fights are going by pretty decently quick. Like, I'm not having any more problems. Even in the gold tier, like some of these fights are extremely easy. And Drexstar either one-shots them, or Harvest Jack one-shots half the team, or they just get burned to death by HP burn. Cupidus would be a pretty cool legendary to have. I've seen people use him, and holy hell does he smack. Like, he can one-shot almost anybody. I'd say almost anybody. Even if someone has that is a really tanky Mausoleum Mage. Holy hell, I just realized that. He doesn't have any defense, though. It's so the Drakes that I'm worried about. Okay, so a Mausoleum Mage used to survive. Now we need to kill Slow the Drakes. Because she's going to waste her revive on Galek. And then, yeah. Galek and Kale are not the ones that I'm worried about because we can take them out easy. It's Mausoleum Mage and Silver Drakes that I'm worried about. But it doesn't really matter because Silver Drakes is about to die. She should die from HP burn. And then Mausoleum Mage is probably going to revive her, so we want to target him. He's going to revive her. No, not yet, so kill him quick. Okay, he's got a fear on him. Hopefully it kicks in. Kick him. Ah, no. That sucks. So now we have to target Silver Drakes again. Because if we kill Mausoleum Mage without killing Silver Drakes first, Silver Drakes is going to revive him. And we don't want that. Obviously, I don't have a high damage dealing team. It's a very defensive second going team, which is what I built my team for. To go second and to basically lock out the speed people. Alright, we just need to kill. They're both on low health. Harvest Jack for the win. And this fight is over. Yeah, so as you guys can see, it's pretty clear that the arena has gotten a lot easier. I will say there are still some pretty difficult teams on here, like Team Power 188k, 151, 130. The team I just fought now, 5 seconds ago, was 100k, and that was a pain in the neck. 162, we'll do 103. I think we can beat this one. They got Shaman and Silver Drake, so this is going to be annoying. We probably want to go for... Is that the Warden that just attacked? I think that's what that guy is. You know what, we're not going to attack anybody, we're just going to let it play out. Okay, Shaman's gonna be the first to die. Kill him. And she chose to revive. I'm just gonna call him Warden, the Warden, instead of the Shaman, which is great. Just keep whacking at him. Okay, Harvest Jack, we're now gonna go for Silver Drakes. Yep, he was gonna target him anyway, or her. Guys, I do apologize if I'm not very talkative in this video normally than what I am. I have a little bit of a sore throat. I just got out of that cold. So my throat is still kind of messed up, but I am feeling better. So you should see more videos coming out of me very soon. This is just kind of an arena update video, and I miss putting out videos for you guys, because some of you guys really seem to enjoy it. And if you're watching this video, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Like the video if you want, doesn't matter to me, it doesn't really matter. Tag Team Arena, I haven't been really playing, just because I think the Bazaar needs an update, and it really needs it bad. I will get a Drexstar short though, because I am planning on getting a second Drexstar, just so I can build him out and see which build I like better. And being free to play is... it's hard. It can be hard because when you start early, you breeze through early levels like easily. If you play for about an hour, I'd say you can get to level 30 if you play for an hour. But then after level 30, your progress really starts to slow down, everything becomes harder, you get stuck certain places. Like for me, for the Dragon's Lair, I have stage 18 and 19, and I can do 20, and then I can farm 6-star, just 5-star and 6-star artifacts for a higher chance. But stage 18 is really being a pain in my neck. I'll run through that, and this just takes way too long. Like soon, hopefully I can pull a drop defense champion, because this is just ridiculous. Like, Drexstar and Harvest Jack can put out some damage. It's just, these guys are just so freaking tanky. And it's actually kind of annoying because what's his name? The dude in the middle, I think it's Mystic Hand, I think that's what that guy's name is. Mystic Hand, because he does an HP balance effect or whatever, and it heals the person that I'm trying to kill, and it gets very annoying, and so on and so forth. That, and my magic, I really need to build spirit champions for this one, because my two magic champions, Narma and Silk Drakes, just get absolutely worked in this part of the game. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 more people left. God, I wish they would add like a ton for speed up or something, because this takes way too freaking long. I also got a new weapon from the shield set, 4 shield sets for Harvest Jack, so now he has a little bit more accuracy, a little bit more resistance, a lot more HP, so he's going to be hitting harder, and putting out more debuffs. And I have Drexar in the Aura lead just because he's just insane for an Aura lead. Like, people overlook accuracy as an Aura lead, but if you get Drexar, put him in your lead spot, because he will actually help he helps early game players get their base accuracy up. And if you have a Drexar on your team, you don't need a lot of accuracy, because that base accuracy aura increases your accuracy by 70, by 70. So based on what you were doing for like the lower, I'd say for like mid-game players, you would only need 130 accuracy really on your champions. Because Drex and Silver Drake is dead. This is what I was talking about, like the magic champions just get worked, and then Necrite, he just takes so much damage because he's putting ally protection, and he just gets weared down. So 4 champions and 1 boost. This is what I'm talking about. Like I get stuck, and then I have no idea what else to do. Like, I've seen people beat this stage with only rare champions and only rare and epic champions, which is just nuts. But they're not really free to play. It's more pay to win. I mean, the Dragon's really not doing that much damage to us yet, but we need to make sure that we go, no. Necrite is dead, so this means we are probably going to lose. Get those poisons off. Yes, Norma, I love you. Norma's a great champ. Oh, that's a really big purple thing. You guys gotta wear that. Oh, that's so close. Come on. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, because he's gonna do a wing swipe, and then Norma is going to die, and so we'll harvest that. No. See, we get to like right here, and this is where we die. And it's annoying. I think I just need a better poisoner. Because in armor she does a good job at it, but she's weak affinity. So I would need somebody like what's her name? Zavia? Yeah, I would either need Zavia. Who else is a good poisoner? Dracomorph, but he's a magic affinity, so he probably wouldn't do too well. Occult Brawler, he's spirit affinity, so he should be able to wipe that freaking dragon. Aothar, even Aothar, he's an epic. He is a Sacred Order. Yep, he's right here. Attacks 4 times at random. Each hit places a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. This would help me out so much if I pulled him. He's basically a poor man's Dracomorph, really. Because he can deal tons of damage, he can lay out poisons. He's a beast. He's an epic beast. He's just an epic version of Dracomorph. He's a poor man's Dracomorph, really. So, some of you guys are going to hate me for saying this. I think Aothar, for some situations, can actually replace Dracomorph. Because Dracomorph is magic affinity, and if you put him up against Force affinity, yeah, he can still do a lot of damage, but he also has a chance of either landing weak hits, not landing his debuffs, or being one-shotted. Same thing, it goes the same thing with Aothar. Aothar, why did I say it like an Aothar? It's the same thing with Aothar, but you can actually build Aothar without damage and actually build him as a accuracy, and you can actually build him with accuracy and have him be a really good tank. Because my one friend built him. She built her Aothar with like almost 60k HP, with very little attack, high defense, high accuracy, pretty decently high speed, but no, like, almost no attack. And he was able to land his poisons, lay up the block cooldown debuffs, and he was still doing a pretty decent amount of damage. Like, his base multipliers are pretty damn good. But see, you can't do... It would be weird to do that with Dracomorph, because Dracomorph really... He's really built to deal damage. Like, his A1, probably one of the best damage dealing A1s in the game, if not the best. And then he's got Baleful Eye, places a weaken and a 60% decreased defense on all enemies for 2 turns. And he's got 4 times at random, each place a poison debuff for 3 turns. So basically, Poison Jaws and... what's the move that Aothar has? Poison Jaws and Holy Flame are basically the same thing, except Poison Jaws has an increased turn on the poisons, because Poison Jaws is a 3-turn poison, and Holy Flame has a 2-turn poison. So really, you're just upping 1 turn of the poisons. And it doesn't take much for Dracomorph to kill somebody. It's just that he's really weak. I want to see who actually has higher defense. So Aothar is 826. Holy. Oh, damn. I didn't realize Dracomorph had over 1,000 defense. Jesus. Base accuracy is 10 on Dracomorph. Aothar is 0 base accuracy. Crit damage, Aothar is down by 3. I think Dracomorph has higher HP. 15,000. 14,000. Okay, never mind. I think Dracomorph is a little bit better, but who's got the higher attack? So he's got 1,500. 1,520. What did she have? 1,509. So your basic, yeah, like I said, it's basically Aothar is a poor man's Dracomorph. Just like Kitus is a poor man's Trundle. Like, Kitus can hit hard. His kit is just weird. Like, Kitus' kit is just weird. Like, I think he needs a buff badly. I'd say Aothar, if he made Brand an AoE ability, I think that would really bring his utility out. Like, every other ability is great. Like, I would increase Rage to a 15% chance of stealing 1 random buff on the target. Or, did I say 30? Yeah, I said 30. Has a 30% chance of stealing 1 random buff. Oh, wait. 20, 25. So just get rid of the get rid of one of the 5% damage boosts and raise that up by another 5%. It's not gonna break him. His A2? I wouldn't really change. I mean, all the damage percentages are pretty good. 3-turn cooldown. I wouldn't change anything about it. His aura, I'd accuracy aura. Like, increase accuracy by 50. Because it won't, I don't think it'll break him. Honestly, personally, I don't think it'll break him. Like, it won't be busted like any of the other, like some of the other epic champions. There's a few that are busted, that I think are busted. Busted meaning really good, like not like overpowered. Shaman is really freaking good. There is another barbarian. Firstborn is really nuts. Bear Off the Bloodsoaked is actually really, really good in Clan Boss. He can lay down a couple smacks. Armina is just freaking really busted. Farrakhan the Fat, he's amazing in Arena and Clan Boss. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of champions that are just completely busted, and then there are other ones that are just trash. Alright guys, that is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys think that Aothar could use a buff. If not, tell me why. Tell me why you think he shouldn't deserve a buff. And if you do think he deserves a buff, tell me what your opinion is. I want to hear it. Alright guys, I will catch you in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.